The last defendant facing charges in the death of a San Diego police officer has pleaded guilty. Melissa Ortiz changed her plea this morning, admitting to her part in Christopher Wilson's murder almost 3 years ago. 10 News reporter Hannah Mullins has the new developments.
These are the very streets Officer Chris Wilson lost his life protecting, and Melissa Ortiz confessed to her part in the loss of a local hero. As attorneys packed up, Ortiz had a hard time maintaining composure as the 25-year sentence sank in. And she didn't pull the trigger, but was one of 5 people pegged as cop killers who were in an apartment when officers made a probation check. Prosecutors say Officer Wilson volunteered to cover an officer, but it started to rain bullets and he was hit in the head.
She doesn't have any intent for anyone to get hurt, let alone killed, and she's hiding for dear life in a closet in a room where 2 other people have guns and are shooting. So what is she supposed to do, walk in the line of fire and get shot and run out of the apartment?
The suspected shooter and his girlfriend were found dead in a bathroom. Last month, the man holed up in a bedroom confessed, and then the second of 3 living suspects was convicted. The defense recognized Wilson was and is held in such high esteem, they tell 10 News it was working against them.
I think police officers, and largely rightly so, hold a special place in our society. And I think whenever you have an officer like Officer Wilson, who by all accounts was an amazing human being, a victim in a case, it's very emotional for everyone involved.
It was a heartbreaking loss for his family, the police family, and the community.
Well, certainly it cannot be a perfect justice. The only perfect justice in this case is Officer Wilson being with his family still to this day, and we will never have that. All this can be is an imperfect approximation of that justice.
Dozens of officers were set to testify. Ortiz could have faced 5 life sentences, but ended up getting 25 years and 4 months in prison. In downtown Hannah Mullins, 10 News.